Well, good evening. This is just one of a bunch of little mini projects I need to get done, but I figured I'd record it and throw it in a video. So as you can see up here in the front of the property, I have my two triple twisted hibiscus trees, and those are underplanted with some beautiful super petunias that have been going since April. I trimmed those back a little bit a few weeks ago, and they just keep going. Got other sort of miscellaneous things that are still flowering, from all summer, and then those osteospermums and those dusty millers, those are actually from like 2 years ago. But what I thought would look nice here, since I needed a third I had this third planter on the back, was something more architectural. Gosh, I can't speak. And something a little bit skinny with some height. So I went ahead and got this beautiful emerald green thuya that was on sale. And let's see, what do we got? Yeah, emerald green. Yeah, it's a Arborvitae. So it was on a great sale for something that size. So clearance mark. So actually I grabbed two. I grabbed this one, and then there's another one over there with a magnolia tree I'm gonna put in the landscape. But so I'm gonna plant this in there, and then I've got some pretty flowers to plant around the outside to fill up the container. So this should actually be happy in this container for a number of years. This is a big container. And at some point, if it gets too big for the container, well, I will find a spot for it. So very cool. Oh, and bonus, the neighbor had the tree guys clean out those 2 or 3 giant eucalyptus. They're a different kind of eucalyptus that flowers with red flowers. They're really pretty, but they were very overgrown and coming over and falling on my side of the fence and stuff. So trim those back. So already, I mean, it was just a solid wall. You literally could not see on the other side of that fence. Maybe there's some old videos here that might show that. But anyways, that all got trimmed down today, and my avocado trees now get morning sun instead of having to wait till 1 in the afternoon. So very cool that happened today, but that's me sidetracked again. So let me zoom back out and get to planting. All right, see you in a little bit. And it is finished. So I finished up getting the Super Petunia jazzberries and picked up some candy tuft, which I had never seen before, but it's this beautiful white flower. Kind of reminds me of a verbena, but I think especially once that jazzberry gets going, that's going to be an amazing contrast. So I put 3 of each of those in there. The emerald green Arborvitae, this looks perfect in that pot, and that's a huge pot, so it should be happy for a number of years. The hibiscus are still blooming despite us dipping into the high 30s a couple of times. We haven't hit freezing yet, but we may do that. I've been trying to keep an eye out. Wow, just look how beautiful those white primroses show up with these sort of crimson, pink, and yellow ones. What I think is cool is those white ones actually are holdovers from last year that survived in just my miscellaneous containers. I was going to look up, I don't remember what that plant is again, I keep forgetting, but African daisies or gazanias are still doing all right in there. I realized they're not getting enough water with what the drip setting is at, so I'm going to need to do some supplemental, but that makes sense because those are some very thick roots. Same over here, I've got some osteospermums, some beautiful color. It's kind of like this magenta purple on either side of some Dusty Miller. I've had those for a couple of years, but they're still going. I just keep trimming them back. Added a little fertilizer. Bubblegums in that pink quarterline, and then these other primroses that I set up. Again, just the color on those is so pretty, and evidently primrose are more of a winter flower, so I'll take that much color in the winter. Backing up a little bit, you can see this flower pot arrangement, and in the center is this beautiful Chinese pistache that I just planted a few months ago. So hopefully that survives the winter and flushes out with some amazing color. And especially now with this Arborvitae, even if these hibiscus do go dormant, which they probably will, they'll be fine, but still have some evergreen interest up here. So hope you enjoyed this quick little video. Again, I'm just looking at like how amazing these colors are showing up in the low light. And yes, I need to get the big bow down, but my birthday's in a couple of days, so I'll take it down after my birthday. So hope you enjoyed the video, and of course there's a plane flying overhead when I have no sunlight left. Hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to share with some friends. Please leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you think. If you have some suggestions, or if you like what I did, or think I'm doing it all wrong, that's entirely possible. I just got started a few years ago, and I'm doing lots of learning from other people around the world. So thanks for joining me on this little mini adventure, and until the next video, happy gardening.